But was there ever anything like that for you? Like something when you were young, you're like, man, I'm going to prove to the world. Like what started that fire inside early on? Or did it kind of just develop through time and get hotter and hotter?
Well, I think everybody has a fire inside of them, but it's pacified. It's deliberately extinguished by society because one, the matrix wants you docile, which is the first thing. And second thing is people live lives of comfort. A lot of people, I think all men are born with a masculine desire to conquer Earth. And I think you're only going to be happy if you're conquering. But if you're living a semi-comfortable life and your mother is nice to you and you're not under any pressure and the matrix is telling you it's fine to just be average, well, then you're going to be sitting there being average. I was never comforted. I was never given an easy life. I never had anyone in my life who was saying, don't worry, Andrew, it's okay to just be this guy. I was told the opposite all the time. I don't know if the fire inside of me is any bigger than it is inside of every other man. And I think that every man at home watching this, if they don't have the things they want in life, should feel a degree of resentment towards themselves or disappointment, understanding that they have the same desire and drive that I have. They've just allowed themselves to be psyoped out of it. They've allowed the matrix or whoever to convince them it's okay to not be the man they could be. And I never allowed anybody to do that to me. I've had a lot of people try. I've had girlfriends say, Andrew, you're rich enough, and why are you going to jail, and why all this stress? Why can't we just relax, just be quiet, just, you know, and my mom has said it, women usually, because they protect, that's how a woman will protect you, right? A man will die beside you. A woman can only protect you by trying to convince you out of going to war in the first place. And I could sit here and listen to them and say, I've done enough and I'm rich enough and blah, blah, blah. But then I wouldn't be me.
Absolutely.
You know, so, and I think that people fall for that trap early on in life. There's many stages of life. You can be 5 years old and your mother doesn't want you to go boxing because you might get hit, and the dad might be like, yeah, I guess. A lot of it is feminine energy. And then another huge part of it is the matrix-led propaganda, because they don't like masculine imperatives because it defends the society, which they're trying to destroy. But I lived in a household where my father was in charge and my mother wasn't allowed to baby us, and we were always pushed to be the same way.